What's up guys, Nathan from Untitled Performance here. I know unfortunately the coronavirus is hitting hard, which is forcing a lot of us to stay away from the gym, and obviously a lot of people having to work from home. So with that in mind, I put together a simple isometric core workout that you can do at home. Okay, so we're going to keep this workout. I'm going to show you how that you can progress it depending on what level you are at, so if you're a beginner, intermediate or advanced. Okay, it's an isometric workout, meaning that with all of the exercises, the aim is to hold the exercise with good form and technique. Okay, so in total we are going to work through 5 exercises. If you're a beginner, the goal is just to hold each exercise for 15 seconds. Okay, intermediates 30 seconds, and if you're advanced, 45 seconds. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is just holding a static bear crawl position. So setting up for that, we need to come onto the hands and knees. We need a nice flat back, so I'm not collapsing at the shoulders. I'm pushing into the floor, no bend in the elbows. I'm going to tuck my toes under, and then I'm simply lifting the knees just off the floor. Okay, my goal here is simply to hold this position, keeping a nice flat back for the designated time. Okay, so 15, 30 or 45 seconds. Once you have done that one, the next one we're going to go on to is looking at working our back muscles. Okay, so still part of our trunk. So we're going to come down to the floor, we're going to bring our legs together for this one, lift the legs up, and then we are arms outstretched, okay? Again, we're then trying to hold our position for a set length of time. Once we've done that one, we're going to move on to our next hold, so we're going to turn over to the front, onto our back. This time, legs together again, make sure that our lower back is not arching off the floor, so lower back stays tight. Lift the legs off. 2 options, we can either come arms fully extended overhead, or slightly easier, we can have our arms at the side. Try to squeeze nice and tight, and make sure that your lower back is not coming off the floor at all. Okay, if you feel like your lower back's coming off the floor, it's a bit too advanced, one other variation you can do is just bring everything a little bit closer together, and help keep that lower back tight. Okay, the last one exercise that we're going to do, but you've got to do both sides, is a side plank. So we're going to set up, make sure we're using the whole forearm and it's nicely placed underneath the shoulder, okay? We're then going to both legs nice and tight together, squeeze the legs, push up through the hips, so using our glutes and our obliques. Top arm comes nice and high, and then we're going to just hold our position. Again, we're using our obliques to make sure that we're not dropping. We also want to make sure that we're not rounding, so we want to keep our shoulders back when that top arm is up. Okay, and then once we've done the right side, we move over to the left side. So, as I said there, with each exercise, depending on what level you're at, if you are a beginner, try and hold each exercise for 15 seconds, straight on to the next one. If you think you're intermediate, try and hold for 30, and if you're advanced, try and hold every exercise for 45 seconds. Okay, your goal is to hit as many rounds as possible, depending on how much time you have. Okay, so let's say you shouldn't need more than 5 to 10 minutes to get a real good workout. Depending again on your level will depend on how much rest you have. Okay, so if you feel like you're advanced, you can just try and go back to back, but make sure your technique's not breaking down. If you need to, you're maybe not there yet, then give yourself, start off with 45-second rest in between the full circuit, and then you can try and reduce the time. Okay, do not let the coronavirus stop you from exercising. Remember, the main way that we can combat injury and disease and illness is by keeping ourselves fit and healthy. Okay, exercise is a fantastic way to keep our immune system strong, so make sure that you are keeping it within your daily routine and put this one to use. Please share this out with anyone who you think would use it and is likely to